push the button?
Hey, yo, fam.
No. That's
Cheeto
enough.
Yeah. I'm satisfied now. Thank you, though.
Are you?
No, he's
For
not.
now.
Are you?
No,
For
he's
now.
Not.
Are you?
He's not.
No.
He's
Lie
lying
to me.
you.
Yes. Fine.
Feed me, bitch.
Feed me, Seymour.
Hey, yo, fam, can I get some of them golden Oreos?
For what?
Some of them golden Oreos that I brought as an offering.
I brought this as an offering. Now I'm going to eat it here in front of you. Oh.
Peasants.
Hey, you get the rest.
Oh yeah.
Potter.
Potter.
Billy.
Potter.
You like that? Billy.
Billy.
What's wrong, Billy?
Billy.
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 I gotta try a mistake cookie.
I'm sick.
Oh yeah.
Whoops, fudge chips.
Whoops.
Oops, all berries.
Mop up my uh-oh. Scrub my whoopsie.
You killed him. Congrats. You did it. You killed him. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know it's a good laugh when you can't hear it for like a full minute.
Was eating also.
Oh no!
I bet you're feeling pretty proud of yourself right now, aren't you?
What?
Don't worry about it.
It sounds like something Stewie would say in Family Guy or some shit.
No.
Darn.
It sounds like a
I had to
McElroy.
sneeze.
Pick up my poop.
Huh?
Pick up my poop.
It sounds like a McElroy.
It definitely is.
Yummy.
Scrummies! How you doing?
with me. Play with me in this space.
I don't know if I have to sneeze yet or not.
Oh no. I have a really bad Cheeto addiction.
I think that's an episode.
What was your first clue?
I don't know. The fact that every time there's there's a bag of Cheetos in the house, I just kind of consume.
That's me with Pringles. There were 3.
There were 3 cans of Pringles over there. Now there is only 1. But 2 days ago, he has consumed 2 cans of Pringles by himself in as many days.
2 days
I'm
later.
about to have a third.
And I'm about to have a third. Scrub my whoopsie. Howdy.
Did anyone care for a golden Oreo? Enjoy.
Howdy. You almost lost there.
But I did it.
So, fuck you.
Wow, a flying car. Now I've seen everything. Have you ever seen a man eat his own head?
No.
Well, then you haven't seen everything, and neither have we.
What is that from?
Team America, World Police.
Oh God. America.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Were we live?
Uh-huh.
Are we live?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Possibly.
We are.
Maybe.
Maybe?
We are.
Are we?
Wouldn't you like to know, fuck nugget?
Oh.
Oh.
Wow,
Rude.
controversial here.
Oh my god.
Out the gate, jeez.
Gosh, racist already.
I don't like to pull any punches.
Oh my god. Like, can we
Talk
out
shit,
loud?
get hit, bitch.
I am so...
Apparently,
What
you're
an
the,
excellent motto to live by.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
to point out, your character's the same thought train, and we've had how many dead kids on our hands?
Thought Patrol.
With this character, none.
Actually,
Now, if we're talking about dead crewmates, adults, presumably.
Okay.
No, they were all children. That, except for Patrick.
It's a Babe in Toyland situation.
Is another shatter moment.
Except we can just blame all the
I did it
goblin.
with prestidigitation.
I mean, we could also blame all the deaths on
It started out with the
Simon dying,
kids.
not
How
being
did
here.
it end up like
Oh.
this?
It was only
Weren't you the guys that killed these people? No, that was the
That was the other guys.
That was the other guy
No,
that
but,
died.
but exploding boats are a growing concern.
Yes. Explode. The boat could explode at any moment.
I'm not with you. Wink.
I'm
You
not
look at the air.
now.
It's not
Fuck
impressed.
the boats in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm not affiliated with
They
you.
could explode at any moment.
We have to keep up that act,
the
otherwise he'll
boats.
know
Yeah.
I indirectly
Bless you.
murdered his friends.
No,
And poison him.
you didn't. God did.
Yes. Actually, no, the one guy did with the lantern.
No.
It's cursed! He threw it at the... He could have thrown it literally anywhere and it would have been less bad.
Nope. That's not true.
Bad wrong. Or Badon. Yes. Killing is Badon.
Badong. Yes.
But don't.
I love that movie.
Okay,
Such good quotes.
Don't.
They're not good quotes. They
Yeah.
are quotes from a movie.
I know.
I killed Drew. I killed Davey.
What did you do?
What
I've
you do?
already gone to heaven. Chipotle's opening places with drive-thrus.
You know where they're not?
Not
The
here.
ones by us.
No, yeah. Those are definitely not
Because
gonna have
God
drive-thrus.
hates
Well-
us. Sorry.
It's all good.
Maybe it's a stretch.
No, like that building doesn't. You can't drive.
You're teasing
What?
me with those Cheetos puffs, man.
Well, take the fucking bag, I guess.
Thank you.
Now you're teasing us with Cheetos.
Would you like some?
Of course.
I have
Of
my
course.
own drink.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh God.
What?
Do we have some? Dip?
No.
Damn.
Have some what?
Game is glitched.
Dip.
What?
Dip.
Dip. You know where the tunes melt?
I was
Excuse me?
laughing so I couldn't hear you.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen. You haven't seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, right?
What?
Have you not seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
No.
Somebody.
Oh
Okay.
God.
I have not.
I've
Nanny?
seen bits and pieces.
What?
Fantastic movie.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh God.
We need a movie day.
We need a movie day.
No, we don't.
Yeah, what you
It's
do?
a fun movie.
Sure it is.
It is.
I haven't
Mickey
seen
Mouse and Bugs Bunny are on screen and aren't dicks to each other.
Weird.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
I didn't want to take a nap.
Well, you did.
No.
You turd burglar.
Why did you let me?
You sat down in the chair. It's not my fault that the second you stop moving, you pass out.
I know.
You are one of the 2 people on this planet. I know that if they, as soon as they stop moving, they just are done.
Yeah. Who's the other one?
Simon!
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
I'm happy. I'm thinking about my playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3 where I'm at now, and I'm happy. I almost cried.
Oh.
Good tears.
These are good tears.
Good tears. Can't say more.
Spoilers.
Get off my lawn.
After you complete these 2,
Get
talk
off my
to me.
lawn!
So,
Ah!
well, there'll be plenty of that.
Oh!
So, last time on D&D, 2 weeks ago. two weeks ago.
Really?
So Alex,
Correct.
you were standing in
Yeah.
standing in the archway of the gate to Sterling Island, but that's all you could see past the mist at the current point. What do you do? Because we're gonna well, since he was off on his own little adventure, we're gonna start with him, so he doesn't know any. Because I taught him up to speed of you guys getting to the to the end of the dock. I've told him nothing about what you guys have done since.
All right.
No spoilers for him. He'll find more stuff out in a minute.
Not the Gok Duck. That's all I'm going to say.
All hail the Gok Duck.
All hail the Gok Duck.
You told them about the part where we well, I mean, the ship exploded
I heard
due
about
to
that.
no fault of my own.
No, it's a very real thing that this island might or may not, but definitely is doing. So,
I didn't even
do
see
I-
takes out eyes. Jesus.
I'm gonna wait a bit and see if these numbnuts catch up.
These nuts.
no, they do not.
Great.
Like, you wait for about 5 minutes and no one else is coming.
Do I hear anything?
I don't know.
Why is
Right.
it going in my mouth?
I don't
I'll just go forward.
So, as you walk in, this whole
I was just
Island-
meaning the nuts that you have.
seems to be in the
As an
same
entity.
kind of state of disrepair and mold and moss grown over
Strap
everything
up
as the
regulators.
last few ships that you saw, where it's all got that stringy green hair moss over everything, like old seaweed that's been
Tornado?
thrown up onto shore.
One Punch Man? Tornado?
Oh, yes.
And just inside,
I hear a random wind.
It was quieter than usual.
no,
Yeah,
there's
Slightly disappointing.
you
having
always hear that
I know I'm a disappointment.
low
I hate
No.
myself
No.
more
Oh,
than
yeah.
You're
It
putting words
never
into my
really
mouth.
leaves.
Should I do it in?
You are putting words
Perception,
into
see
my
if I
mouth, and I don't
can tell what's
appreciate
from
No,
that.
where.
frankly, I appreciate it. Keeps things fresh.
Okay.
Or is it general?
Sure, it sounds pretty general,
But sure.
like ambient noise.
Nat 20, motherfuckers!
So you sit there and listen,
Witch is
and
dead.
the sound seems pretty steady of a overall noise. Like it's coming from about everywhere and nowhere. But
That's
you
real deep.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
yes,
And that's why it's
that's
deep.
the point.
That's why. That's what makes it
Get off
deep.
my lawn!
You do notice, however, as you're looking ahead and you see a couple of buildings of some sort, they're seems to be like two like glowing eyes that are in like one of the windows.
That's what I noticed with my nat 20.
Mm-hmm. And it seems to be like looking at you.
And
you
it
can't
says,
tell. You can't see any like distinct shape, but in the fog you can see two little dots. Seem to be eyes.
Is that the only eyes I
fucking
see?
Cheetos away from
And
me.
it's in a what building?
So like, you're standing in what seems to be like a big like, here I have markers and shit.
Okay,
I haven't drawn out a map for what exactly this all looks like yet.
do it right now.
because you're
in
gonna have to
front of
explain the
God
same
and
stuff to
everybody.
them, probably.
Ah.
If they see the same. Oh, okay.
This map looks like a dick. And that's my decision.
So
What is
this is the like entry gate here. There is
Who decided that it looks like a dick? That would be Jesus Christ.
There's this like you're in this like circle as like a
That's an
entry
oval.
square.
That's actually an oval.
Wow.
It's more of like an egg shape, actually.
No, it's a potato.
It's actually a potato.
Hey, don't be a dick to the DM.
There are what seem to be.
I would fuck a potato right now.
Thanks for the input.
I think it might be better for you to focus mashed potato.
Maybe.
Seems to be like 5.
Fuck a baked potato.
We all know.
A big oh.
We all know how I enjoy a challenge.
With or without butter.
Yes.
There are like 5 different
Get that tato wet.
like
Use
gaps
the butter as
between
glue.
like the
Exactly.
shapes of a buildings you can see. Like there's some sort of thing in the middle, but it just kind of looks like a big overgrown mass of like moss and all. You see the eyes
His birthday yesterday.
I did see
In a
that.
building?
Yeah, like you can see the eyes coming from there in a bit. On the ground floor. But
Sure, I'll just go towards it.
alrighty.
Come forth, my son.
Come.
So as
Walk
you
on, my
He probably knows.
children,
Oh shit, he
don't
saw
you
me.
Get weary.
So as you approach, I need you to make another investigation check because the eyes like suddenly
have it.
like dart and disappear into the building.
Damn.
Aw.
Not that.
Dad, Mom's hitting me.
No.
8.
I know I said a bad joke and
you
all.
see it like you see
That's
the eyes kind of like
greatest crime of all.
turn real quick and seem to like
Fuck
go
ever.
Go inside?
into the building. Yeah.
That's all I see. Okay, I'm gonna still go that way.
All right. So you get to the building and it stands at about like 2 stories tall.
Oh, and he died.
It stands about two stories tall. There are
There he goes.
like what used to be like several windows. It looks like, and they've all just kind of like shattered over time. And
You're starting to
a
watch
door
it shake.
is like broken open,
You can't help
like
it.
a jar.
Are you done?
I think
Like
bodily
there's only
functions are
one
funny.
hinge on it, and it's kind of just bent over in.
Yeah.
I forgot the Cheetos.
There looks like there are many
Would you like some?
tables,
No.
tables and like chairs set up throughout the thing.
Why the fuck do you sound like a fucking drug
and-
dealer?
What looks like either like a
You won't
bar
buy
or
a
like
sundial?
a counter of some kind
stranger.
that was like
I
a
kind of wish the
glass,
sundial guy were in
glass
Olympus.
case almost.
You know where's Three? Three the like post-apocalypse.
Another investigation?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got really dizzy. from that.
Okay.
Oh really?
Are you kidding me?
One.
No. The exact opposite.
Vente.
So
Lucky
as you
bitch.
looking in, you notice
Yeah, I saw that. It was-
in one of the windows there is what looks
Okay.
like a tripwire, like a tripwire setup. Yeah. A tripwire setup like just inside the window.
It's me all the
Oh.
time.
And it looks more like just
That picture's me all the time.
stepping on it,
Thrift
like
store
throw
cosplays
some
be
cans
like-
onto the ground.
Oh.
Like it's just kind of
Everything
makes
I
some
cooked
noise.
it on the people.
But you also notice the figure inside has a like
When
crossbow
you get up to that
trained
point
on
where I'm
you,
at,
waiting to see
talk
if
to
you
me.
like lying in
You'll
wait,
understand
basically.
why I'm confused about Evan
Oh.
and Demix.
So I see him.
Yeah, you can see him.
What? I don't know what it is. To see the eyes and crossbow.
Yeah, like it's in a hood, so you can't really tell what it is.
Okay, I'm just gonna speak common. I'm gonna talk like there's no one. I don't see the guy.
Talk
Yeah.
like nobody's watching.
So,
I
anyone in
always
here?
talk like nobody's listening.
Same.
I don't mean you any harm.
I talk like I wish
make
someone was listening.
Persuasion check real quick.
Oh, that got dark real quick.
18 plus.
So the figure like kind of pops up. It speaks.
She has to pee.
She's not even here.
I know.
It speaks, and it like puts its crossbow down and like kind of like crouches over and walks over to you. It's human.
I am you.
That's a good thing.
Another person. There hasn't been one here in so long. How did
Are you
get
a golem situation? I'm not here.
No.
And a ship.
They brought you to
It brought.
the sound.
Oh yes, the.
Don't listen to it.
Jesus
Don't
Christ,
give
our
in to
Lord
it.
and Savior.
The sound takes your mind. You do not want that. No. I lost many friends on this island.
So it didn't originally.
Have you heard of the
So this island was normal
American
until
prophet?
some time ago.
Yeah, not some time ago. Many.
Many.
Many
came-
times ago.
many.
Okay.
Many.
So an incident happened on this island from the south.
Probably, how old is your oldest
Yes.
relative?
Couple millennia.
Okay, so probably your
Yeah.
great.
Come with me. He's like, come with me to the second floor. We will discuss more where the metal men cannot hear us.
Okay.
So,
Do not trust him.
You're not there.
like he skulks over and he's like, mind the tripwire. You already knew, but
Okay.
Trustworthy people do not skulk.
Really? You do?
he's a bird. He has to.
Yes, it's all I can do. Don't be racist. You come, dumpster.
I know I am. I regret nothing.
I know I am, but what are you?
Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
So.
Damn it.
He comes.
I played myself.
He comes. But he goes up, and there is what seems to be like a broken staircase, and he just he has a like rope tied around one of the columns, and pulls himself up that way.
Whole fucking
Athletic check?
place is falling apart.
Oh, this is really interesting.
You die.
Oh my god!
Christ!
That's the third nat 20!
He's taking them all.
You die.
I don't even use the rope. I'm like, bam!
Yeah, you
It's like-
just kind of backflip upwards, forwards, shooting star press to the second floor.
It's like Monopoly. If you roll a 20 3 times in a row, you just die.
No, everyone else dies.
So, yeah, you just kind of David Bowie up to the second floor.
Dance, magic dance.
He's
Have your ball.
impressive.
I have my moments.
Do you have your ball with you?
You're oh
doing-
god, what's
You're doing some contact
What was that?
juggling.
yeah, what was that?
Fushigi.
Fushigi, that's right.
Fushigi.
Ooh. I can juggle with my fingers.
Scrub my whoopsie.
So he brings you into like a sort of hovel of a room to where he's got a bunch of like junk and what seems to be
He really
Food
shouldn't leave
of
his
some
junk
kind.
out where people can see it.
where people can hear it.
I'm so tired.
I have more questions than
If you can
answers
hear your
and
junk.
judgments.
Nah,
They can
My
tell
job-
Are you
stories.
dragon?
my junk is just constantly the opening from YYZ. It's just ding 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 ding.
You got testicle bells?
Excuse me, I need to use the restroom real quick. I just need to walk over here.
I got truck nuts for my nuts.
No. Anyway,
Sorry, I almost fell.
do I know? So I noticed a bunch of stuff, and
like what he's got in here is like mostly like all types of junk, and it looks like
He really shouldn't leave his junk out where people can see it.
probably some nice.
Where people can hear it.
no, there's a lot more like metal bits, some like
He can't sell you bits, Tim.
You really shouldn't leave his bits out where people can hear them.
like
You say
Metal
one
bits,
thing
it
wrong.
seems like,
that's all they ever talk.
he's got a little like cooking station to where he's able to like cook the like seaweed moss or something. Like he's
Tonight
able
on Sharks.
to like eat that after preparing it in some way, shape, or form. He's like, here, ground soup.
Thank you.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'll just make it.
What
I'll,
does it taste
I'll
like?
somehow get a piece of bread out of my back holding it.
You got a fucking cheese wheel. Oh, this looks great. All right.
What's it like?
he just sits there. I have not seen cheese in over 40 years.
You want part of it? I literally cut in half. Like, here, I have enough.
You want some? He like, tell me when.
He just takes the whole wheel.
Sure, that was the whole block.
Sir, that was the whole block. Go get enough.
That's from something.
A meme.
Okay.
So like, he seems like enthralled with the like block of cheese that you gave. I will put that in my little storage. He's like, so
He molds it into an apple. I can feel the knowledge of the universe.
Now I can't poop for a week.
And I will never shit again.
Might be a good thing.
When I poop again, it will be like cork because all I eat is seaweed. I will poop like a champagne bottle.
Dear Lord.
Already I poop like churro factory.
Anywho, moving on. He puts that away in his stash.
I eat nothing but seaweed so much I could eat my own poop and it'd be fine.
It's like 127 hours I cycle waste through me until I die.
Anywho.
So, he takes off his hood, revealing a tiefling.
Feeling that he was man sex the whole time.
He's like a bit gaunt, like being alone on an island eating nothing but moss.
I saw a little bit of nose there.
He's he's like, so did you come looking for the artifact as well?
Artifact?
Yes,
Was
the
it a poop?
artifact.
To be fair, we were just sailing. We were trying to get the ball.
You're not gonna tell.
So you are a lost ship.
Yeah.
I think you were still getting them.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
There's a lot of lost ships out there.
What is my I haven't had to
Stop
talk
it.
to people in so long.
My
You
jaw's like,
started it.
Give me a
my
name.
jaw's like dislocated.
Okay, come here.
I'm like
you
chewing and I
do this,
notice
poor
like
boy?
this pain like right up
No,
here.
I'm trying to think of a name.
is-
You
did
know I'm bad with
did
names.
I break something?
Yeah,
Mr.
you're
X.
dead now.
Mr. X. Yes. X is
Racer
good.
X.
What?
X is good.
What?
So,
What?
I came here with many friends in a company.
I come here with my family, my wife, my children, and some douchebag named Urkel.
Why
wait.
did you explain the plot of Family Matters?
Yeah.
That was the joke, yes.
But did the family matter?
No.
Yeah, it was all just kind of the Urkel show.
And it's almost like Urkel was written solely with the purpose of having catchphrases.
Odd.
Not while I'm pouring. That was a catchphrase. Got any cheese?
The X is. This is I came here with a company looking for an artifact of
Am I wrong?
some power.
Am I wrong?
A wizard hired us to go searching for
This
this
reminds me
lost
of the one
island.
with the scrunchy face
we
headshot.
spent many years at sea, and we eventually found it. And within the first few days, many of my friends were gone. Like, not
Except
in their
for,
own head.
Except for Urkel.
You mean
I eat
passed
him.
away?
No, not initially. They seem to not think their own. They were
In a trance?
enchanted in some way. And the longer we were on the island, the more people fell into this trance. Until there was only me left. And many of them I never saw again after they had gone. We came searching for an artifact that could, as the wizard said, in legends, it could bring, like, conjure thoughts, almost. That's what he explained it as. Somewhere in the high tower, in the middle of the island.
So
I
when you
know.
first got here, you heard the low hum.
The hum is always there. Was always there.
We'll always be there.
In fact, here, as he like rummages through some stuff, he finds a earring.
I've learned it so well that I can harmonize with it. See?
Ow.
Earring, not ring.
Oh,
Yeah. So you pierce your ear real quick, or do you just kind of?
no, I'm gonna like. Okay,
pirate's
I'm gonna
like
try to.
me.
I'm gonna try to do this. So I'm gonna take a little dagger, cut, and try to do a medicine check. See how badly I fucked this up.
Sure.
Ah! Well,
I just take a point of damage. You just kind of like slice your ear at first and then get it. You don't slice it off. You just kind of like cut into here.
yeah. Like,
Still no fun.
so in other words,
Yeah.
and what happens other than the pain?
Sorry, remind me what he's trying to do.
I'm shoving something into
Stick it-
myself.
Why?
An earring.
Why?
Why not?
This earring will keep you from falling into the trance.
Oh.
What is it with
He's like-
what is it with fantasy and specific jewelry that causes you to be able to do things?
Well, it's
The plot of
it's a,
Sailor
uh,
Moon.
The plot of Yu-Gi-Oh.
it's
Lot of
an
everything.
earring to
Yeah, it's
like
just
counter
all of
counter
it,
charms,
everything.
so that whenever it will recognize, whenever you start going into a trance, it will make a very loud sound and bring you out of it, or you'll have advantage against
So
charms.
it's air mode. Out of game. I'm saying this.
Basically, like as soon as you like start getting tranced, it'll have like a real loud just in your ear though.
It's exploding head syndrome,
It will go squee.
which,
Yeah.
by the way, is a real thing. And it's not nearly as impressive or harmful as it sounds.
Yeah.
It's literally just loud noises that exist only in your mind. It's weird. You've ever been like falling asleep and then you just hear but it's not like an actual one. It's one in your head.
Mm-hmm.
That's what exploding head syndrome is. Which is a very misleading name.
The more you know. And so he's like, this will keep you here about your wits. I know much of the island, and I can maybe with a friend we can finally get to the artifact.
Alright. Thing is, I have other friends. I haven't seen them.
You hear laughter in the distance.
Make me a perception real quick.
Don't do it.
That one. Nope.
Who allowed this?
Double. Wait,
So-
that would be 14.
Yeah, you don't quite hear anything. Jesus. Ugh.
Is
I
that?
don't
I don't know.
like that, Sarah.
Sarah, I don't like that at all.
I don't like Maroon Woody.
Woody
Real
Levine.
Woody.
Woody Levine. It's Woody Levine.
Yeah.
Adam LaWoody.
Alan
don't-
Lawood.
No, I don't like those last two.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Sarah, I don't like that at all.
And he
Actually,
I
he
just
goes,
saw it.
Actually, Sarah, it
Uh,
fucking sucks.
he's like, come with me. I know many of the back alleyways and whatnot that the metal men cannot get to us from. If you do have friends, I pray for them. But we will need to get moving soon. Nightfall is not good here.
Alright, lead the way.
Alright.
Wait, I'm gonna do insight.
Alrighty.
Just because, you know now.
17?
Plus 3.
He seems to be like telling the truth to you. Like, you're the first person he's had any contact with in probably like 30, 40 years.
Besides Jesus.
Jesus.
He's a tiefling. He don't answer.
Not with that attitude.
No.
Yeah.
No. Well, you are touched by the devil. So, we'll come back to you, Alex.
No, we won't.
You guys.
You know how late it is. We won't come back to him.
So you guys are in the same circle square.
Circle square?
Yes.
Circle gets the square?
Yes.
Yes.
The
With
circle's enclosing.
you guys are in the same circle square with the bustling town. There's
a party going on in here.
Yeah, like several people, all walking around
What's
talking
this
about
town called?
it's Sterling Island.
Sterling Island.
Wait, they see a bustling town?
Sterling Island, a city on the move. Sterling Island, a city of industry.
What the hell are you quoting now?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
So you guys see
I'm not.
several people
He's
kind
not
of
Thank you
okay.
for asking though.
walking around talking about different stuff. You see in the buildings there are various shops. One of them seems to be a gift shop of some kinds with all different little knickknacks and paddywhacks and give a Dr. Bone.
I'll have one of those, please.
One of each.
One of each.
Another
please.
one seems to be a bakery.
Bread.
A sort of Cinnabon type of place.
Oh, bro.
You son of a bitch. This is how you
How
do
much?
me?
How much are Cinnabons?
Probably
If they accept our currency. Wait a minute. Your accountant is not there.
4 copper.
4 copper. Okay. I get 2 Cinnabons. I give him a silver, and I say, keep the change. I've got 2
Yeah, and
Cinnabons now.
do you want to eat a Cinnabon?
No, I'm putting them in my inventory
Why
for
does
later.
it sound like this is going to be like the apple pie? You want it?
Would that
No,
be
God, not the dream pies.
would
The
that be
dream
an
pies.
would that be an equipment?
No, on the backside you actually have a treasure.
Oh, well, if it's just
Oh, it's a treasure.
you'll see why later.
I'm gonna call it a Cinnabon Bon, just so we don't have copyright issues.
I think Cinnabon bonbons
Eat
are the mini
butt!
are the mini Cinnabons that you
No,
get
those are-
4 packs of. Or are they called something else?
I think there's Cinnabon Cinnamon bites or something like
Balls.
that.
They're
Schwe-
balls.
They're sweaty
Philip,
balls.
There's these ones that they serve on airplanes and ships, and they call them Cinnabon Voyage.
Oh, God.
That might just be the Cinnabon in the airport. Or the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Because you definitely know there's a Cinnabon in every cruise ship.
Oh,
There has to
definitely.
There's 20 decks on that thing. At least 2 of them
There's
have
20 dicks on that thing?
probably more.
Wow. How do you fit that many dicks on the dance floor?
You got 20 floors.
Too
got-
many dicks on the dance floor.
So there's the bakery. There's like a gift shop.
It's a bakery.
And there are like some other like little shops. Like there's a welcome center.
Of horrors.
Yeah. Like there's a welcome center, but the blue light seems to be going down
It's been forever.
the main street.
Oh yeah.
If you guys wanted to follow
Cruising
that
on
still.
down Main Street.
Let's go to Main Street. That's where the Alamo is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Main Street, USA.
Yeah.
Let's cruise on down Main Street.
You're relaxed and feeling good.
So
Next thing that you know, you're saying.
you had to work for that one.
Damn, son.
Are your pants okay?
Probably not.
Or do you have whoopsie fudge stripes?
Scrub my whoopsie. Mop up my uh-oh.
So heading on down.
Clean my whoopsie daisy.
I'm about to throw my coffee cup at you.
He started it.
There's so much coffee in there, Sarah.
Yeah? What of it?
So you guys go down
Please don't take
Main
Billy
Street,
from me.
as it's called as well. Going Main Street, there's a lot of people. Like this is kind of the main flow of traffic. So like there's a lot of people coming from further into the island, and then there's a lot of people still like going out. So you're all like in the crowd.
How nice are they? Are they like really nice, or are they New York nice? Get out of the way, jackass!
For the most part, they're tolerable.
So there's the New York type in there every now and then.
Yeah, like
Ah,
there's
Jesus Christ, get out of the way!
yeah, there's
You fucking maroon!
there's a couple people that like will have like carts with their like
Cabbages.
Those
no,
are the assholes.
kids.
Oh,
Like
Carts full
several
of kids?
Yes, don't shatter them.
Don't shatter them. Wiley?
Oh no, I do have shatter. I was gonna say I don't even have shatter anymore, but no, I do have that.
Like carts of like 4 kids, and they're all just like tuckered out, like passed out, donezo for the day. And they're not caring who's moving or not and getting their toes ran over.
I like it.
What is the meme?
I don't get it. Oh, it's Van.
I couldn't read. I got glasses and I still cannot read.
Maybe you need new glasses.
These are new glasses.
Oh.
Maybe you need newer ones.
I may not have eyesight, but I have vision.
This feels like a purple to me.
I am lost in my own art.
Iron Fist clothing.
Let's get fisted.
Sir, you're going the wrong way.
So, yeah, like there's a couple
Call
people
doctor
who
to
like
talk
don't
to about
care.
my hemorrhoids. One of them is on the verge of explosion.
Ew.
Like there's a couple people who like don't care whose toes get ran over, but for the most part, everyone kind of like keeps their distance from one another. Like, of course, their hands are on their belt pouches and whatnot, just in case.
And then all of a sudden, there's a gas. There's one with a gas tanker, and it just flips and blows up somehow. Like, where the hell did that come from?
We'll get to tragedy later,
Fine.
Alex.
Continue.
I see an unlit lantern. Use prestidigitation, and suddenly,
Oh,
boom!
They're like, like everything's like well lit. It's like
It's
probably
lit,
about
fam.
probably about like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like,
Party time.
yeah, it's like summer, so like you've still got
It's
like
summer.
6 hours of daylight. But as you like go down the road, you see like other like different shops, and like some buildings have like signs on them and like lines of people to like go into them. Like one of them is for like a staff of multiplication. And it's like
there's a couple of things that could be.
Yeah. There's like a little thing that's like sort of like a sales pitch of like, you ever need more of something that you just don't have? Come on in and we'll duplicate it for you. For the low price of 200 gold pieces.
I saw that.
And then like there's real small print that you can't quite see from where you guys are.
What's it say? Hold on, I roll a perception
Oh
check.
my god.
I rolled a 6. I can't see.
You can't even read the.
It looks like that sign, for whatever reason, just like the whole sign is
Yeah.
underlined just on the bottom.
Actually, I nudged it. It's a 20 now.
For their part. For their part.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's a few different like odds and end things like that. Seems to be either like services or like, look at my idea that I
Look
had.
at my breasts.
I'm an attraction at Surling Island. Look at how proud I am.
Surling Island, a city of industry.
Well,
So, you guys want to like path off, or like just kind of keep on going down the street? Because
well,
you can see
I want
like
a hippo.
now that you're a little bit like
Oh God.
past the like initial buildings and all, you can see like this street goes down
The
for
miracle of life is icky.
like, for like almost half a mile.
and at the end is
And-
the Disney castle.
You're not entirely wrong. Like there's the big like wizard tower for
Oh my gosh.
like Lord Serling.
Guys, we're in
like-
Disneyland.
Like his main like wizard
You
tower is in
suck.
like the center of the islands as
You
like
suck so much.
the big like centerpiece.
I don't think so.
I saw that as a normal
And
video, and
it
then
stands
you.
like about 25
This is
stories or so.
surprising.
Like it's a big ass like tower with like tiered in certain points. So like the base of it, like from where you're standing, like half a mile away, looks like it could be at least like 500 feet in like diameter, and then like goes up for like
You're
4 of
still
the stories,
laughing.
and then kind of like gets shorter for one tier, and then like just kind of keeps going up.
So it is a Disney castle, I see.
Sorry.
It's a little bit like a Disney castle, but when you build something that big out of brick and mortar, you need a more foundation
Do
than
that?
that.
Wait,
Fair. Fair enough.
And you're on the ocean, so winds are a thing.
Yes, of course.
You can't.
Wizard,
do that.
yes. God,
thing you
no.
No. Okay, well, this
So,
all seems too
There's
good to be true.
a lot of people like in between you and the place. And
That
like
joke.
many different
You talking about the small print made me think of that.
and that's wonderful.
That is best.
Call animal control if you
I've
see
seen that
coyotes holding any product that says
Riley.
Yes, of course.
Thing is, it's a real sign above. They just put the small print as a joke.
Mm.
Now,
So
this
what
all
do you guys-
seems. Can I do an investigation to see if like this is actually like legit or if I'm getting caught up in the trance or whatever? Okay, well I have no fucking idea. It's a 2.
Ah!
I mean, yeah, like you can reach out and like touch the people.
Let me touch.
And
Reach
they're
out,
like,
touch faith.
"Can I help you? Stay away from
I
my
just
children.
want to know if you're real.
Reach
Stay
out
away from
and
my
touch
children.
base.
You dragon fiend! Come on, kids. Let's go to the bumper cars.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Sarah, please.
Do you try to touch the lady and her kids
Of
too?
course I do.
What?
Let me touch it.
I'm just doing what he was doing. I don't know.
Seeing if
We're
this is
trying to
all real.
I do nothing. My God.
He's poking a random lady's boob.
No.
You know, worse.
Is it real?
Are these real? Yes. Thanks for noticing. Goodbye.
I'm not associated with them in any way.
Roll the dice to see.
I am not going to. I am not going to poke a woman's boob.
Roll the fucking die.
Roll the dice to see if you're associated with us.
I am not affiliated with him.
You
What
are.
you get?
I'm moderately associated with them, but I don't know them by heart.
That's an 8. You
It's
are
a-
very associated with us.
Moderately.
No.
Yeah, like this is all real.
Okay,
It's fine.
well, I
You're
guess
real.
onwards we go.
I apologize for them.
I'm so sorry. I have to drag them everywhere.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I have to
my
drag them
son.
everywhere.
Such children.
Yes.
Do they poke your boobs the same way?
I'd rather not talk about
Only-
that.
Only sometimes.
What?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry?
Hold on, what?
What?
I didn't hear what he said.
I don't know what I said
You-
either.
you just call me
Anyway, let's press
sometimes.
forward. Onward to
Every guy
victory.
pretending
To
he's
the
both.
Wizard House we go. To Disneyland.
So
I take a poop.
there are restrooms.
It goes well. That's a
You make
16.
it good.
That's a
Plus-
good
plus-
9 out of 10 poop
Plus-
right there.
Plus
Like
Constitution,
all
that's
the-
an 18.
With all these people around, I would explicitly tell you to please go to use the bathroom.
Well, I
and not
roll-
just take a bird dump here in the
I
middle of the place.
rolled a 16 plus 2, that's an 18. So I do make it to the bathroom. It's
just in time.
a little messy.
But is it like a good 9 out of 10 poop?
It's a decent poop, I'd say.
I feel relieved and lighter, and I don't want to get up.
I haven't shit the whole time we've been playing. Like, I have to tell you if I'm gonna
Yes.
poop.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
The Motlin people urinate only once a year.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I haven't gone to the bathroom in like 25 episodes.
Yeah, because we stopped like pissing on doors and shit.
Yeah.
And we haven't pissed since.
Nope. And those were the last people.
Yeah, whoever those were.
Yeah.
Those people are dead now.
They're probably fucking dicks.
Yeah, they probably sucked.
Probably deserved it.
Yeah, they actually probably deserve the
Yeah, they
world
didn't
ending.
save the world.
Yeah, they fucking suck.
Bastards.
Fucking assholes.
Fucking douchebags.
Rest in peace, Asaka.
Oh, I really want to.
So-
I'm really hoping for later on in this campaign for an Azaka revival. She just shows up.
Garfield, the
An
Dino's world.
Azaka arrival sounds like a convention of Azakas. So as you guys are going along, as you get to one of the like first
Yo,
big
how much
like
for some
four-way,
artwork? Oh, that's gonna be 20. Fool, I ain't got 20. I'm gonna give you 10. Bitch. No, it's 20 or nothing. How?
oh,
I don't know. I thought I had something, but I didn't.
as you go along, you get to like the first like big four-way intersection, to where like you can either like go forward as the like blue line indicates, or you can go right or left, and there are different signs for like seemingly different parts of the island. So like one of them is like Tomorrow's Fantasies, and then the other one is like history today. Are two different ways that they go about.
Past, future, present.
Sure.
What do you guys think? You have no idea what he just said.
Not even a little bit, no. So there's a past,
Drew
present,
works
and a future.
so hard,
He does.
and you all just shit all over his hard work.
Yeah, he works so hard. So that we've got 3 ways to go.
Yeah, there's either like continuing forward towards the wizard tower.
I want to go there, dude.
Or there's to the right is
the right.
Tomorrow's
To the
Fantasies,
right.
and then the left is History Today.
Let's go to the wizard tower and spend our shine sprites.
Mm-hmm.
That was a Paper Mario reference.
I thought it was a Mario Sunshine reference.
No.
Shine Sprites is very definitively Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, but they're also in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
Shit.
You use them to upgrade your party members. They're pretty cool. But you never upgrade Goombella, unfortunately.
Why?
Because she's a wonderful character, but she's not a very useful party member. It's just the truth.
Sad face.
I know. We all love her. She's adorable. But she's basically Goombario. In
That's an
terms of
insult to
combat.
her.
No, yeah. Character-wise,
Dare
she's-
unsully our good Goombella.
character-wise, she's much better than Goombario, but combat-wise, she's exactly the same.
Without the adoring fan issue.
No, that's Billiam. Eat shit, Billiam.
Yeah. So, you guys are just wanting to, like, continue trudging towards the Wizard Tower?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I want to say hi to Merlin.
We're here on a mission.
I'm on a mission from God!
I need you all to make the wisdom saving throws real quick.
That's an 18.
18.
Plus my wisdom. That's a 19.
Alrighty.
Why is my wisdom so low? Oh yeah, I'm a charisma sorcerer.
Yeah.
For some reason. That's weird.
21.
21.
Oh hell yeah.
13?
13. Okay.
Your wisdom saving throw can drink.
So, Davey and Sarah.
What?
Fuck!
Wiley dies.
No, Wiley doesn't die.
Wiley's brain
By
explodes.
boulder.
You guys, you like in this main like intersection. You guys snap back to
Reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Look what you've done.
You guys like snap back
To reality. Oh, there goes.
I don't have enough dice to throw at you.
Choose different words.
I don't get to finish what I'm
You
saying.
do have
Choose
books.
different words.
No,
You do have books.
no, I need those. And one of those, if I throw it, it's gonna be a shotgun effect.
Oh yeah.
If I hit you with the spine, it's just gonna go.
And if you hit me in the spine, I die.
I don't know about that.
No, I die.
I hurt myself on pillows.
I do.
I hurt myself today.
So, you guys pop back into
Thank you.
the foggy green.
The
if you
foggy
will.
green.
Yeah, like where you were before. Wiley is like standing next to you guys, like still kind of like shuffling along, but he is not there like he was back on the ship.
Again.
Whenever he suddenly like
Homie, come back to the pistachio pudding.
God.
I don't think you have any water to throw on me, and you just went to the bathroom somewhere.
I smack him again.
How much what do I roll?
So he'll snap
so you
back
have
to
advantage
reality.
on
Oh,
another
there goes
wisdom
gravity.
save.
Wisdom save. Here we go. Fuck.
You have
You have
advantage though,
advantage,
because I hit you.
Alright, and... Fuck.
I
I
hit
hit you again.
No,
What-
I hit
what is
you
the-
this time.
The second one was a 9.
Sarah hits you. Better, harder, faster, stronger.
I hit you.
It's an 18.
Do it again. Maybe it could be better.
Yeah,
No, don't.
Might be. Well,
He'll take the
he
highest,
takes the highest.
Oh, okay.
one. Roll it again, just in case it's better.
Nope.
All right.
Worse.
So 18
Well, you gotta
plus
take that
what?
3. Sorry, buddy. No, it's an
18 plus
18.
what? Or do
18
you have
plus
nothing?
wisdom?
Yeah.
20.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Now I'm back to reality.
So
Oh, there goes gravity.
yeah, you come back to the foggy green. As
The
we
foggy
will.
green.
Where the hell are we? Oh,
Come
and
back
we're
to the
back in the
pistachio
shithole
pudding.
again.
Yeah. So like you.
No, it's a city on the move. Boop, 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 boop.
Do you see a city around here?
Yeah,
I did,
There
and
are,
then it was
like,
gone.
There are like remnants of it. Like as you're here,
A
like,
city of industry.
as you're here now, back in where you arrived, like the place is abandoned again. Like the floor is
Lava.
squishy with moss.
Ew.
Sucks.
Turning around, like looking back to where you guys had come from, you notice that like parts of the walkway here are like gone. Like something had caused a like part of it like collapsed, and like part of that street there is like a 20-foot chasm that
I jumped
You guys-
20 horizontal feet.
yeah like you guys had walked across it like just fine, seemingly. Like whenever you were like back before, you didn't go around anything. You were just like that area is just not there.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys are standing here in the four-way intersection where you had popped back.
We're moving backward and forward in time, aren't we?
Well, you know. So
This is like that Titanfall level.
A little bit.
Or that Dishonored 2 level.
I didn't
It's
get to play that one.
basically the same thing.
So did I just hear
Similar
that right?
mechanic, but yeah.
They got out of the trance.
You figured it out.
Yeah,
So
I've played a video game
They-
before.
so they got out of the trance, and the area they came through is gone.
Mm-hmm.
A bridge or
No.
Oh, okay,
No bridge, no nothing, just a chasm.
interesting.
It's
Make
pronounced
me a
chasm.
perception check, you all.
Perception.
Where'd my die?
Nope.
Well, that's a good big old 9.
The rolled all.
Plus your wisdom, plus
Plus
proficiency
1.
if you
That's
got
a
it.
big old 10.
I also got a 10.
12.
Yeah.
We're dead. We die. Our
Sarah.
eyes fall out.
I win.
Sarah, you hear off in the distance somewhere,
In the distance.
like there are, like you can't see like much. You can't see like past 10 feet from like the thickness of the fog.
Like
here.
normal.
Yeah.
Continue.
You're down with the thickness.
But you can hear a like thud, 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 like just a rhythmic thud, seeming
Somebody's fucking.
seeming to like move like from like if you were looking where the wizard tower would have been, like over this way, seeming to move towards the left a bit, but you can't see anything and it's very faint, but you can hear it. in your feet.
I can hear it in my feet.
What do you guys do?
Do you want to tell anybody else? Because we're idiots and couldn't figure out.
I
that
tell
it was
you
us.
guys, I'm like, hey, you can make a beat out of this.
No, you can't.
He's a music boy.
Nah.
Rude.
That's mean.
Ow.
I went to Bard College.
No, you did. I don't know. I'm tired.
I went to Fantasy Juilliard.
No, you didn't.
I graduated from Berkeley.
So there, Barclay?
Is it Berkeley or Berkeley?
I don't know.
I think it's Berkeley.
It's Berkeley, I think.
Yeah, Barclay is one of the stadiums.
Barclay is Bigfoot from the Adventure Zone Amnesty.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Get there. It's good.
I graduated from Berkeley. Anyway, I don't know what to do with this information.
There's a kaiju!
I don't know about kaiju.
It's a
but-
kaiju.
I hated that show.
Caillou?
No,
Yes.
not Caillou. Kaiju.
Caillou?
It's giant monster in Japanese. Kaiju.
Well, I can't.
Look out! It's a bald kid.
It's
With
what
Navy.
Godzilla is.
Caillou.
No.
I don't want to waste detect thoughts on something that will be alerted of my presence
I
and
could
want
just-
to murder my
I
ass.
could disguise myself and sneak close enough to see what it is. And you can read my thoughts.
And y'all have like Pass Without a Trace.
I do.
Sarah in the clutch. So you can.
I just got it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can cast that and give everybody a +10 to stealth.
Okay.
Oh, I wrote phantasmal fart. What is
You're not
that?
wrong. Phantasmal Force.
There we go.
Yeah, I've passed without trace.
I'm incredibly irresponsible with my character sheet. I write a whole bunch of nonsense that doesn't make any sense to nobody except for me in the moment.
Me,
But
myself, and I.
present Davy has no fucking idea what past Davy was even remotely thinking because I'm a minute-to-minute man.
Well, what you got with that Bard card?
Huh?
You have a purple Bard card.
Yeah, dancing lights.
Oh, okay.
A cantrip. That's it.
Oh, okay.
She got it because drow. Drow magic.
Lovely. I wasn't questioning it. I mean, I was, but
It's what I aspired to be, but then changed my major.
fair enough. I can get behind that. I can respect it.
So, you cast Pass Without a Trace. So you guys have +10 to stealth if you want to.
Let's
Hide.
get selfie.
Well, that's 20. I rolled a 10.
Well, it's 15 now.
plus dexterity and if you're proficient in stealth.
23.
Not proficient in stealth, so that'll make it a 16.
Okay.
Wait. 26. I am
So-
proficient.
26, 16.
What
Sarah,
was
what'd
it
you
plus? Plus 10?
Dex.
Yeah.
And
I know
then
you're
dex?
proficient in stealth. Yeah, it's just your dex.
29?
Yeah, 29.
That'll do.
Yeah, my dex sucks.
Yeah, that'll do.
My decks suck.
So you guys
Suck
like
my dicks.
crouch down and head over like by one of the like low
God.
used to be like low walls, and there are some like gardens, or used to be gardens. It's all very like overgrown now at this point.
You're overgrown.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey!
Stop it.
But you guys like take cover there, and then moving like a little bit closer like to the noise.
I thought you said moving like a little bitch.
That's what I'm doing.
Moving like a little bitch.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Nah, you roll a 29.
No, but I feel like a little bitch.
Like a little bitch.
Now, if anyone's a little bitch here, it's me with my dumbass little 5 roll over here.
Stealth is for a little bitch.
Try to find this little bitch.
Playing it safe is for little bitch.
You guys see what looks like about a sort of vaguely humanoid like figure.
Oh God.
Like you hear, like it has like big, heavy steps, and it sounds like old, like metal, like creaking about. Like it's got legs of some kind, but it's like torso is sort of like a big box almost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's got what looks like a shield and then like a big like halberd, and it's just like looking like it's on patrol.
Mm-hmm. If I detect thoughts, will it be alerted to our presence?
If you try to dig deep into its thoughts, yes.
Well,
but if you remember, you did not.
How much like this does it look?
It isn't quite. It's not that mobile.
I think it looks exactly like this.
But if you remember, you couldn't detect the thoughts of the welcomer.
mm-hmm.
In the main square.
That is correct.
Oh.
So you
It
might
just got
not.
more
It might not
painful the
work on
longer
this thing
you're
either.
doing
Just to kind of
I almost
not use
pulled
one
my
of your
neck.
spell slots.
Oh no.
Fair.
Hey Sarah, don't do that. Sarah, don't do that.
But it seems to be like moving this way, and like it's patrol matter.
Move this way.
It thus far hasn't noticed you guys.
Uh-huh. Well,
Just like everybody.
God. No, he's
No.
not.
Okay.
That confirms it.
27
All right.
for
so
the
you
next stealth check.
guys- yeah, make another stealth.
What you get?
15.
15,
I got 20.
20.
27.
All right.
We switched. Give it back.
So
Fuck you then.
as it's
Fuck you.
as it like comes along, and you guys see like it's
Yes, I'll die.
you as you like see it a little bit better. It's got like a big like boxy torso
And a
it's-
big whooshy rear.
it doesn't look like it really has a discernible head on it anywhere.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Right now, there's an animal that needs you.
But like it's got all these like different little like it looks like a big mechanical man of some kind. Like a iron golem sort of.
I am Iron Golem.
Like as it comes to the like middle of the
You need to find more white crabs, dude.
in the middle of the
To upgrade the ship.
Mm-hmm.
like four-way intersection where you guys were and kind of where you're hiding. It goes to like turn and like go onto a different patrol path,
I'll go look around.
and
for that.
it kind of stops for a moment and pans over to where you guys are.
I'm Pan. I'm a gingerman button baseball boy.
What?
It's a Monster Factory thing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Is he the one that gets thrown?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm Pan. I'm a Benjamin Button baseball boy.
And Sarah,
What I do?
your stealth wasn't quite good enough.
He eats you.
He doesn't.
I sneeze.
He doesn't. Yes.
Oh no.
Can I?
No, you're just your tummy gurgles a little bit. Just walking around.
Yeah, you finally see it.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Just a little fart. Just like a little fart.
Can I create a shower of sparks in another place with my prestidigitation to maybe distract the boy?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Try a deception check.
Deception check. Here we go. It's a 1.
Oh no!
Stay out of this, will ya?
I don't know these guys.
So you're like,
I
you
just
need a
sneezed,
distraction.
man.
So you go to like make a shower of sparks.
I knew what was gonna happen too. I'm like, as soon as it left my hand, I'm like, this is gonna be awful.
Patrick's still with us.
Yeah, he's with you guys.
Okay.
But like
you do a prestidigitation and it fucks up and Patrick dies.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't kill Patrick. Like
It
your
kills
shower,
you.
Your shower of sparks. Like you were meaning for it to go over there, and instead, like the shower of sparks forms an arrow of sparks above you guys.
I just sneezed, man. I just sneezed, man. I don't know him.
So it like
Fucking hell! You are the most either useless or useful thing. It's a gamble, whichever it is.
It was like Metal Gear Solid 2 until he rolled up. It was just like, choo,
It's either the most useful or most useless thing. There's no in between with this thing.
yes.
So
Damn it!
It comes over. Well, it looks
Got
over
10.
and is like
11.
like says in like a very like deep monotone voice like and starts like coming over towards you guys. I need y'all to roll initiative.
Ah, frick.
It hasn't seen me, right?
No, the shower of sparks.
But I
was
did
nice.
good!
You did good. You aren't good. though.
Mom!
This is supposed Constitution, I keep forgetting.
This is
Mom!
initiative.
Initiative is dexterity.
I feel like you're judging me.
Can I not go first?
Yeah, you can choose to.
Die?
Yeah.
I'll take
You
that
can choose
option.
to like pass to go later.
Rolls have been shit!
Can you show me what they're gonna fight? I'm not there.
I've become so numb, I can feel you there. I've become so
so much more away.
There's actually a song I want to play, but I don't want to do copyright. I'll play it afterwards.
I lost it. Shit. Can that be my final project? Oh my god.
Are you gonna make a mashup of?
I mean, I don't fucking know.
Alternative.
Silly. I'd be into it.
That's
You need to incorporate Vengabus into your final project at some point.
How do you do Logic Pro? I don't like it.
Just incorporate Vengabus in it.
Yeah, a straight
Pro
iron
is-
golem is a little rough.
Logic Pro has some nice sounds, but the thing
As much as throwing a big nasty thing at you guys would be fun,
It's throwing Peepum's nasty gum at us.
I don't think a challenge rating 16 is a very good idea.
You're a challenge rating 16.
Especially since I'm not there. Their
Shit.
main tank's not there.
I could have bardically inspired myself to shower sparks
would've
somewhere
hurt.
else.
Main tank,
Too late now.
or as I like to call it, no, never mind.
As you like to call it, no.
Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to do it.
Do it, coward!
Coward.
Yeah, that's me. Hi. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I hate myself too.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh.
Don't you feel bad?
No.
Didn't think so. Because you're a self-centered prick. I don't know. I'm losing my mind.
I am losing my mind.
When did you ever have it?
my mind.
When did you ever have one?
Well, that's rude. Asshole.
Jeez, Alex, with the burnings.
I've become
I'm losing my mind.
Alright. It's not like quite this, but similar to looking like this. It's like it's a big boxy, like
A big boxy fellow.
early looking robot with a shield and halberd.
Ick, man.
Hey, where'd you get your shit? That's why I say in my defense, I see spots me.
So
Hey,
let me.
I was shy to come up to you, but like, I really like your armor.
Alright, Riley, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
8?
17. Hey, bro, I like your armor. I'm just shy.
16.
16? Right. So it goes first.
Oh God!
Could
What'd
be
you
worse.
roll?
I rolled a 18 plus. Oh wait. What'd you do, sir?
17.
You get to go first, actually.
She didn't
Hey,
want to
man,
go.
You want to use an attack?
I know, I'm sorry I sneezed, yes, but I like your armor and stuff. I was shy to come up and say something to you. Where'd you get your shit, man?
I feel like
You can try a persuasion to diffuse the sitch.
It's a robot.
It may not go well.
Hey!
Eh?
21.
What'd you roll?
19.
Okay.
21. 43.
Nice.
You die.
Yeah, the
statue
guard is not impressed.
It's okay, I'm not impressed with myself either.
Oh.
Would you like to try and make an attack or something on it? Cast a spell?
I put a
Spell on you!
What can I do?
You
all those
have
things.
Guiding bolt?
I do have that.
If you cast that, if it hits, you do like 4d6 damage or 5d6 if you do it at a second level. And the next person who attacks gets advantage on their next attack.
On my team or anyone?
On your team.
Yeah, anyone attacking it.
I'll use it as a second spell. Give me 5d6.
I got Wizard did it dice.
I think.
You got one over there.
I'll use one of his. Okay.
That.
Well, now you've got way too many.
Yeah. I have many.
Yeah, you have all the dice you need.
God fucking damn it.
David.
Don't call me that. Call me by my slave name.
Is it 17?
17. Wait.
Oh. Roll to hit first.
Oh. 20.
Nat 20?
Yes.
Excellent. Roll 5 more.
Give me
Or
that
you
die
can just
back.
double. Or you can shoot just double it.
Yeah, it could be better.
Ooh.
I
Whoa.
see a bunch of ones.
Is this a 6 or?
Say it's a 6.
No, there's a
You got a
one.
couple. You got
It's
plenty
a
of
6.
ones.
It's a 6. Nobody cares. It's a 6.
I mean, if you got a bunch of ones.
Yeah, we already got plenty of ones, so it's a 6.
16.
So 16 plus 17.
32.
43.
33.
Yeah.
33.
16 plus 16 would be
Wait.
32. So yeah, it would be 33.
43.
Alright.
I took
So
math.
you
took math?
you
Math.
hit it.
Math?
Shut
you hit,
up.
You hit it pretty good.
Pretty
Uh,
good.
It still looks pretty sturdy though.
Pretty dirty.
Sturdy.
Sturdy and dirty.
Ooh.
Can I leave?
So
I attacked. Can I leave?
What?
Shut up.
It's turn.
So you notice
Make
the
no
like
sense.
radiant glowing spots where you put like a good like chunk of damage into them.
A sacred jewel shard?
Yes.
No, there's more like hot metal. Seems like for a second there, like seems to uncrumple itself just a little bit,
It regenerates.
and then it attacks you. No, that's a miss.
Ha! Ha!
It attacks you again, and that's a crit.
Ha!
For its second attack.
No!
Yeah, this is you again, Sarah.
Ha!
No, it hit.
What?
Not quite that good. 17? Does it hit your AC?
Yeah, just by one.
No.
It does. She's got
No.
a 16.
By
So,
one.
Yeah.
Do I die?
Yeah, you're dead.
You tempted the gods by flipping off the DM.
About 16 slashing damage as the
I
halberd comes
refuse.
down.
I refuse.
Because boxcars hurt.
I refuse.
Because boxing gloves hurt, I give her a Cinnabon.
I sent a bunch of life from Taco Bell.
Yeah. I shove it betwixt her lips.
Unknown to you as poison.
Like an egg to act.
Yes.
It was
How
poison.
much damage does that heal?
On your turn, you can try.
I shove it betwixt her lips.
Shut up.
So
What's
how you
got a
feeling
problem?
there, Sarah?
You got a problem with betwixt?
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
With 9 health.
alive.
Ouch.
She's bloody.
This is
so-
what
nine
it
health.
sounds like. Oh.
Was it Davey who had a
Oh.
Davey was next.
Yeah,
You
Davey
were
was
next?
next.
Okay.
I'm
He was last.
So
alive.
Davey, you are up.
I
And I'm
shove
not
a
even
As
Cinnabon.
it like cleaved into Sarah and like that wall.
Ah!
Hi.
That hurt me, and I'm just watching.
I felt that in my loins.
How much does the Cinnabon do?
So as you take out the Cinnabon from your backpack, it's just dust.
Oh yeah, I got that in the past.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
do I get my silver back?
No.
No.
Ah, this game sucks. And so do you.
That's
Oh.
bullshit. And I find a silver coin on the ground. All right,
You
everything's
should have
fine.
you should have eaten it when you could have.
He's got another one. Like, well,
Maybe.
you just like pull out a bunch of dust. Like realizing what you have. Do you want to put the dust back in the bag?
Yes,
All right.
of course.
Wasn't sure if you were just like, damn it!
No, because we might need it again in the past. I make sure I keep all of the dust because I do not want any part of that Cinnabon to be missing. I want all of that.
Oh no!
then you would-
The icing in the middle's gone.
I want that
The
delicious,
middle is gone.
delicious,
Completely.
buttery, cheesy goodness.
the perfect middle cut. Like somebody took one of those like a fucking zit puncher.
No!
Took it.
Ew! Fuck you! Don't say those words ever again, you dirty whore! Ew!
Zip puncher?
No!
Stop.
The pus extractor.
You fucking... I'll kill you! I will kill you to death right here in front of God and everybody. I don't care! I don't care what happens! You will die where you sit! Turd burglar! Butt baby!
Plus,
Jesus.
Gloopy lord!
Loopy Lord, that's a new
So,
one.
Loopy removal?
Dookie Dumpster.
The zit.
No!
Removal.
I cast Phantasmal Force on you.
Does it work? I'm not kidding.
Fuck you. You dirty
Mama
rat.
says cookie cutter.
Stop! I hate you more than
Dr.
anything
Pimple
in the
Popper,
world.
my god!
Don't say that either.
It's an offer for a delete.
Don't say it.
Do you want me to have to go away? Then let me say what I want.
The Blemish Buster.
New from
When there's
Play-Doh.
something strange
I want to die.
on your ugly face,
Kill me.
who you gonna call? Blemish Busters!
Shut up!
Sarah, can you kill me real quick?
And what are you going to do?
Spiritual weapon. Fine.
I'm casting Phantasmal Force on the fucking thing. I said that.
No, he said on you.
Oh, you should
Does
have
he have
assumed.
disadvantage? Since he has advantage.
No, I'm better.
He fails.
Okay.
Good.
No, it's not an attack.
I used
Good.
my long
Oh,
sword
so-
on you.
Thank you.
So
Sweet release
what's
of death.
what do you imagine?
11.
What illusion do you conjure for this thing to see?
Oh,
Rust.
shit.
And lots of it.
Yeah, like what horrible thing do you want to put in its mind?
Oh god.
A twin.
Your rusted corpse.
No, there's worse things than that. His
Well,
heart.
Play-Doh Pus Factory.
Just a big
Dookie.
demon butt that's about to shit all over and do a lot of damage.
But the
You summon the demon butt, and then the butt cheeks slowly open and torrent
And it is
torrent of
burned.
magma shit.
And the
Roll the
destroy
D6 of damage.
and the destroyer is birthed from the cheeks. Just 1d6?
Yeah, it's just 1d6.
Oh, that sucks.
But it lasts for a minute. So you get to do like
Well, that's
3.
3? Alrighty.
So Magna shits all over him.
The floodgates are opened.
Release the river.
Release the Kraken.
And then tentacles
From
around
his
the
kraken.
axe. Wiley.
whoops, fudgy stripes.
Mop up.
Full circle.
Mop up my uh-oh.
Oh, my turn. Okay, he's wearing.
Scrub my whoopsie.
No!
So, dude's wearing metal, right?
Yes.
He is
metal.
metal.
Ah, even
Eat
better.
it, Austin.
So there
What
was
you
some
got?
article
So,
about
I have
flight
dragon
attendant,
breath.
a female flight
Yeah.
attendant
As a
having
blue
to,
dragon,
Yes.
like,
Yeah, lightning.
assist
I have
Right.
lightning.
a
Yes.
person that was like in a
Lightning
wheelchair,
plus metal
like
equals.
over to an
Kaboom!
bathroom to
Correct?
wipe his
Well,
ass
keep in
after
mind-
he
In a
took
way.
a shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not there.
Wow.
Zap it.
And she
How
was
far away is it,
traumatized.
dare I
I
ask?
bet.
There was
Like,
no caretaker at
in
all.
front of you guys.
That's so sad.
10 feet.
It's
I'm gonna murder my
He was
friends if I try
threatening her
this.
too.
Bam!
No, it's just like a
Oh,
line,
that's
so you can
terrible.
you can stand in front of it and like lightning breath it without hitting anybody else. Because it's
I
like
wanna do that.
It's right there in front of you, so you can just kind of spit on him.
All right,
I spit out the
No.
Spit on the non-believer.
let's give it a shot. Why don't we? What do I gotta
That's
roll?
it.
I rolled a 5 on the dex saving throw, so that's a 4. So you did it.
Yay!
Roll the 3d6.
3d6. 1, 2, 3.
Spy Kids 3d6.
Oh, you only need
You know
one.
what? This is fine. This is fine. I can't read that one anyway. If it's a 1 or a 6.
It's always a
5,
6.
4, and 3. That's pretty good. With a 9 plus 3, that's 12.
12?
12 plus... Is there anything else?
No.
No? Okay, just that.
Alright. So whenever you do that, your
I'm
lightning
sorry,
breath
guys.
like goes into
I'm
him,
sorry, too.
and
sorry
it
for
seems
everything.
to like linger than it usually does, and it seems to like not like that.
Yes.
Yes,
Good.
You only have it one turn, though.
No, well,
Coral.
shit.
it did pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that again.
Coral.
Fuck y'all.
So
Okay.
Sarah,
What?
you're up again.
Oh, never mind.
No one has hit it with a attack roll yet. So if you wanted to swing at it with something, or you had spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah.
If it's still a shocky
So-
boy, you might want to wait a minute.
You can cast spiritual weapon as your action, and then as a bonus action, you can have it attack. And for a whole minute, the spiritual weapon lasts, so you can do like another spell and spiritual weapon as a bonus action to hit it, or you could hit it with your sword and spiritual weapon as well. So with spiritual weapon, you basically have 2 attacks in a way, with one of them being better.
Okay.
That sounds like a really good idea.
It's a pretty cool spell.
It's a pretty cool spell.
Spiritual weapon and guiding bolt, I guess.
Well, for this turn, you do spiritual weapon,
Spiritual weapon.
and then as your bonus action, you can have it attack it.
Hey,
What are the stats for the weapon?
quick question.
Yeah.
No.
What if I were to enhance her ability?
Wouldn't work on that.
All right, we'll save it. We'll save it.
It
We'll
doesn't
shave
say what the spiritual weapons stats are. Let me see what they are. Spiritual weapon 27.1. Spirit Guardian. Spiritual weapon.
Tongue guardian.
Eh.
On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay. So, yeah, roll the d20 to hit it,
Roll a d20.
and add your wisdom modifier and proficiency.
What's the proficiency over here?
I think you're
Plus
just
2.
proficient, so it's 19.
19 will hit. So, 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Roll a rhombus.
Roll the Sims.
Can you say the wisdom modifier?
Mhm.
It's a spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
It's
Spellcasting
attack,
Spellcasting
though.
modifier is her spellcasting ability is wisdom.
10.
10 damage.
But her
Oh,
spell,
actually-
her spell attack bonus is +4.
That's to hit.
That's a hit.
Sounds fake, but okay.
No.
What's your wisdom modifier?
No, that's +2.
Plus 2 plus another 2 from proficiency. That's the attack bonus. Add it up.
So is
But
it
10
a,
damage
is it a
is
12
6.
then? Since, or does she not add the proficiency now?
No, not proficiency only for the attack roll itself.
Okay.
Damage is just the modifier.
Okay, fine. You win this round, Dungeon Master.
And since you actually have advantage as well, so roll to see if you get a crit.
You know so much more about this than I do.
Yeah.
Another 15 plus.
Okay. So it's not a crit for double damage. That was from your guiding bolt.
Why not?
It's not 20.
It is now. I literally just rolled a 20.
It's too late to apologize.
Should have enhanced ability.
I just would have.
I called
I'm the same.
interference on the paper earlier. Now it's a 20.
It's a vente.
All right.
on the bag of chips.
So it.
All that and a bag of chips.
Okay.
Do I die?
No, it doesn't go this turn. Like it's still like seizing up.
It's still a shocky boy.
Hey, somebody heal Sarah.
Hey, you know,
say that
whenever
to
it
the
gets to
player.
my turn.
You're up.
Well, you
Yeah.
could have done it before. I don't have a
But
healing.
now he's a shocky boy and he can't move. That's a good for us.
I don't have a healing spell, so I can't do it.
Well, shit!
The
You shouldn't be getting all up on my dick.
Knows you
You
guys.
have a healing
I'm
spell.
no on my dick.
Fine.
I got a 6.
6.
6.
The number of the beast.
Sacrifice is going on tonight.
All right. So,
All right. Wiley.
is he still a shocky boy?
Yeah. How does your like? Is it just a continuous torrent of magma shit?
Ew.
The demon turns around in a seductive manner.
Isn't it a save?
And then vomits.
Isn't this the best spell ever?
I know you want it, baby.
Does he save?
It has to be like a horrendous, like, Family Guy vomit scene style yell. It's alright.
Oh my god, my insides are on
insides are-
fire!
Oh, jeez.
Wiley, you are.
Hey, Sarah, you want to get healed? Because I got you, fam. With a cure wounds.
These fucks.
Do you have cure wounds and healing word?
I think I just have cure wounds. I don't have healing word.
You have to touch.
Get
So-
off my phone.
You don't have the same passcode.
No.
I know
so
what
you
your
can do
passcode
D8
is.
plus
I
your
just
charisma
always
modifier
try
and
to do
healing?
mine
D8
first.
plus charisma.
Yeah.
Because
Or
I'm
you can
stupid
use it as a
idiot.
second level spell slot to do 2d8.
Hmm.
She did take 14.
Hey,
She is in the
16.
single digits. So let's do.
I took
Let's.
16.
I haven't used any.
16, right?
All right. All right. We'll do the double. We'll double up on it.
Double vision.
Yeah. What was it again? D8.
2d8.
2d8s.
2 sims.
5. 7.
Plus your charisma modifier.
Plus 3. 10.
7 plus 3 and what was I? I rolled a 5. 15, right? No.
Your
15.
modifier.
Hold on. Did we get
7
that right?
plus 3.
7 plus 3 is 10. Plus
Yeah.
the first one, that was a 5, right? I didn't keep track.
I thought it was. You rolled.
The first one was it was a 5, so 15.
Okay, cool.
Interesting.
He did second level spell slot.
Okay.
You know what's funnier than 24?
25.
I'm at 24.
And her max is 25.
Yeah, that was a pretty good healage.
Yeah, she did good job.
What's funnier than 24? The Office.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you so much.
I loved watching the evolution of confusion to hate.
I've never seen The Office, so
Neither have I.
okay.
But 24 is an
Neither
action show.
24 is not funny.
24 is a serious show. It's actually very revolutionary for its time.
It's Darth Kiefer Sutherland.
I've never done this.
He's a good boy.
Right.
So,
Yo, what's up?
yeah, sir.
Yo, what's
Yo!
So you can hit it with your sword, or you can do guiding bolt again.
Guiding
Or-
bolt, why not?
Alrighty. Roll that d20.
Guiding mold.
Plus wisdom?
Yeah.
Plus 4.
Plus
Whatever you roll.
So whatever you rolled plus 4.
16.
16. That'll do.
That'll
So
do, donkey.
4d6.
That'll do. D6. 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 D6.
Yeah.
D6. D6.
4.
D6.
What if I want to use that as a second level?
Spiritual weapon was your other second level spell
When?
Mm.
Shut
So
up.
is this her last second level?
Oh
slot. No, she
shit.
used her last second level already. Yeah, you got 2.
Oh, yeah. She got both
16.
the first level.
16 damage.
Yes.
You are 16.
Alrighty.
Going on 17. Maybe it's time to
Can I have my purple die back?
Sorry, I thought it was. Ah! Oh.
And now your spiritual weapon has advantage to attack. So roll 2d20s and take the highest.
$14 plus 4 is 18.
Hits.
Hell yeah.
D8 plus 2. Could have had a D8.
Shut the
5.
fuck up.
5 damage.
I don't know why I'm so hostile this year.
Because of all the pimple popping shit.
Yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, asshole.
Pimple poppin' moment.
What, you don't like the pus extractor?
I don't like
The
that
whoopsie?
at all.
Extractor?
Drew, I don't like that at all.
Drew, I don't like
The
that at all.
blemish.
The organic cream.
We're going down the hole again, folks!
Organic buttercream icing.
Shut up! You're being gross!
It's infectious.
The fudge extractor?
The cream of the crop. Is
Shut up!
Why are you doing that?
I'm about to bitch slap both of you. What happened to me?
So first attack is on Wiley.
Uh-huh.
I don't like that.
And
at
that
all.
twit.
Well, how did I do?
No.
Well,
He net critted you.
You're dead.
Somebody better return the fucking favor.
Well, it's my turn again, bitch.
Good
You
news.
just went.
Only 18 damage.
You want,
Oh, 18? Oh, I thought...
you want some cinnamon
Plus 2,
dust?
7.
Oh, great. I'm a little less dead.
You want some cinnamon dust?
You want some of my fist in your face?
You want some fuck?
You...
Becky.
Let me smash?
Derry.
Would you like a security blanket?
Would you like to...
Yeah, that's a 21.
You're wrong. Dick.
14.
Pocket change.
Is it?
No, it's not.
We're
I'm
both
in
very
bad
close.
shape.
Well, next
You gotta
time,
love how the tank is
I'm
not
gonna
there.
use the fucking dragon
Take the
breath.
damage.
How about we
I have a count.
note
Best
how
for
the
natural
taint
value.
is not here?
Oh,
Tank.
Taint!
Shut up.
Still beefier than you.
Leave Sora alone.
Big,
oh, Sarah.
beefy
Also, what does your
boy.
spiritual weapon look like?
What do you mean?
You can pick
Like-
what it looks like.
Yeah, you can choose how your
What else?
holy weapon of your god looks like.
It's a giant zit.
No!
I will throw it in the garbage. I will pick another second level spell if it looks like anything like that.
No, you get to
you
choose.
get to choose with your mind.
Is it a hammer? Is it
In
a
here.
sword? Is it a shillelagh?
What's a shillelagh?
It's a piece of wood.
A shillelagh?
Yeah,
a
it's a
shillelagh's like a
club
catapult.
wood. What?
No, a shillelagh's a big stick.
Yeah, it's a stick with the knob.
What
at
was
the
I?
end of
What
it.
was I thinking of?
Trebuchet.
Trebuchet.
What's the one?
I'm tired.
What's the stick with the ball with the spikes that I can never remember the fucking name
Morningstar.
of?
Morningstar.
Okay, just wondering.
Because I'm a nerd, I know these things.
I'm glad you do.
It's definitely a keyblade, right?
Definitely feces.
Keyblade.
Like
Yeah,
it's
that makes sense.
definitely a keyblade.
Definitely feces.
Which
you
keyblade?
beat a motherfucker with
Give
a
me
key.
another week to think on that.
For now, it's just the basic Sora Keyblade.
Yeah,
It's just
the kingdom.
just beat a motherfucker with a key.
Yeah,
It's just the kingdom key right now.
for now, yes.
Not the shooting star.
Give me a week.
Not oblivion.
Give me a week.
Not divine rose.
I'm not going to heal you if you keep this up.
Also, it looks like it got a little less dented.
Wiley's
Not
in
by
worse
much.
shape than me anyway.
It's not opportunity that's knocking on your door. It's my key that's knocking on your dome. Ha!
Ah,
You, Forsen.
Yeah.
It fails once more.
That's a 3.
It fails once more because its charisma is lacking. I rolled a 16 and -4. Does not get past your charisma save.
So the demon.
So not 20.
The demon goes back into position and then like lays down on the guy and says, "Draw me like one of your French girls," as he lays upon the enemy.
In just a demonic embrace.
Yes.
What does the demon look like?
He sprawls upon it.
I don't know.
He looks exactly like the Tim Curry devil.
I was thinking like the red guy from like Cow and Chicken or some shit.
No, he looks exactly like Tim Curry.
Especially with the butt.
Yes!
The cow and chicken.
That's
devil
why.
is
Like
great.
that's exactly the vision I had with the. Oh.
Nah.
It would be so brilliant.
Nah, it's the Tim Curry
Riley,
devil.
I don't like that at all.
I don't like that at all.
Well, it was your idea, so you brought this on yourself.
Hey, Davey, I don't like that at all.
It's the Tim Curry devil.
I'm still gonna imagine the Cow and
for the
Chicken
next-
red
Which
guy.
is just as good.
And for the next attack, a cheese pizza. And you know what he just did?
How much damage
What
did
he
you
just did was smashing. I did 3. I've done a total of 12 damage to this thing with this terrible demon that I've spawned.
Well, shit.
This horrible thing.
If I were,
And the best part about it is only you and the thing can see
Oh
it.
yeah, this is just for me.
Yeah.
so if I were to vertically inspire myself, would that have any effect on the dragon breath at all?
No.
No.
No, you've used Dragon Breath as well.
It's only once.
It's once per short rest.
Oh, dragon breath can only use once.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well,
You gotta get your bio back. What?
get my bio back.
You think dragonborns just have a natural ability to cast a spell?
Yeah.
No, they are dragons biologically.
Nah.
All right. Well,
I think you're wrong.
There's a specific breath bladder somewhere in them.
Ew. I don't want to hear about that. Hey, Drew, I don't like that at all.
Well, here.
No.
Using bladder in a much better way. Did you know piranhas can bark?
What?
Yeah, piranhas can bark underwater by like expelling air from their swim bladder.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
okay. I'll thunder wave instead, I suppose.
Now back to bad bladders.
Now you should heal yourself, dog.
I use like
Let me look at her.
I don't know if that's gonna do anything at all because I used the second level to heal. Sure.
Okay,
You have
never
one
mind.
more.
Unless you got like
No,
a
you don't,
dank second
because-
level attack spell.
You don't because you did detect thoughts up at the gate.
No, I didn't. We
did.
rested since then.
No.
No,
Yeah, we did.
definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely.
See.
It's been however many years it was since.
This.
Hey, dude. Hey.
Oh, if you're going to go down that road, you actually
Well,
aged
let's see.
50 years.
That's fine. I
Cure wounds
chose.
honestly isn't gonna do that much.
poorly.
Do what?
Cure wounds honestly wouldn't do all that much. I don't think.
It is looking pretty rough, so you might be able to.
Just
zerg
fuck it. Just send it to hell.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go with my first
Fuck
instinct. I'm gonna fucking thunderwave this bitch.
Okay.
Do it!
Do it.
Do the Black Panther
it,
thing.
So
Lick it good.
it needs to away from. This is away from my friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. We're all gonna die as a result of your self.
Stand
See,
in
I
the
have
fire
to
to
check
protect
every
yourself.
time now.
As a family.
I have to check every time now, just because I'm so fucking
And
paranoid
there's
that
a-
I'm gonna murder a bunch of innocent people
And
again.
there's a cartload of orphans
the
right
children.
next to it.
Y'all can go fuck yourself.
You're gonna kill Tim
Hey,
Curry.
I'm gonna take back your healage, alright? I don't want to hear a
about
word
to
from you.
kill you, bitch.
I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Surprise!
Whoopsie.
It has the corpses of
I was
children inside now.
I was about to heal you, bitch, but I healed this asshole over
Well,
here.
shit, he's an asshole too.
Roll.
Looks like you're gonna have to figure it out yourself.
I'm a perfect.
What did I roll the right thing or the wrong thing?
So, Thunderwave
You died.
is it 2d8 or 3d8 at first level?
Or 4d8 or 12d8.
Take mine, bitch.
What are we gonna
Keep
do with
going.
these 36
It's
d8?
2d8.
2d8?
Alright.
Okay. He did successfully save because
half.
the big robot man's constitution is actually good.
Kitty.
But he'll take half damage.
Kitty?
So roll 2d8.
Kitty!
Titty.
Kitty!
Titty.
Kitty!
So,
Titty.
what is it total?
Total, this is 11, half, that's like 5.5.
5.
Oh, come on. At least give it a 6. Come on.
No.
Yeah, give him 6.
Give me a 6.
6.
6. The
Get some
number.
shit.
So
The
Sarah,
number of the beast.
I healed this bitch.
Thank you.
heal that bitch and
I see how it is.
What?
heal that bitch and then hit the dude with
Yes.
the weapon.
I see how it
I
is.
heal this bitch up.
Roll your d8 to heal him. Plus 2.
Do I have to roll anything?
Nah, she just
does.
She
7.
just touches you.
7 plus 7,
Now
that's
Let me
14.
touch you.
Roll a d20 to see if you receive the healing.
We're not doing that.
Oh, is that a thing?
Such an addition is rough, my dude.
Oh, stop it.
Really?
I don't want to play that.
Oh.
No, put it
Yeah, we should though.
flush it down the toilet.
Burn that book.
Like
That worked
those
so
books. They got some
hard.
cool shit in
Oh,
there.
I'm sure.
One of the art pieces for like items that you can like items for like buying on your character is like basic equipment. One of them is like a potion that's just labeled as magic stuff.
Hey Doc, you got any more of that magic stuff?
Yeah. Roll the d20 to hit him with the.
Hey Michael, you got any
D-Blade.
more of that magic stuff?
Interference on my phone.
Eh?
Fucking Space Jam,
Okay,
dude.
fine. It's the same fucking thing.
It's a very-
I don't do it.
But hey,
What
it's
is it?
very
8.
symmetrical.
8. Yeah.
It's the most symmetrical number, though.
It's turn. Whack-a-mole.
It's the most symmetrical number.
No, that's a 1.
It's the
It does.
most wonderful time of the year. It rolled a 1 because it's so afraid of Tim Curry.
I was afraid of the pimple, whatever.
No, stop it.
Yeah. So
Don't you do this
it's-
too.
I'm
It's
just stating
first-
facts.
Don't
its
you
first
do
attack,
this too.
like it tries to like beat Tim Curry away from it, and like it doesn't work, so it tries to swipe at it, and he can't hit it.
And Tim Curry says,
As he's like getting closer to it.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, this is grand.
What's your spell save?
my spell, so 13.
13?
Yeah.
Ooh, he does break it finally.
No! I cast it again.
Yeah, at the start of its turn, it wipes Tim away. It's like, all right, I have you.
I can't sleep. No, no, I don't do that.
Cousin!
No, I don't do
Actually,
that.
it might work.
No, I don't. It won't work.
They are lower hit points than it.
Also, he's not real. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile as a second level spell.
Oh shit, do it.
Oh yeah, boy.
And
4d4.
Yeah, boy.
You need.
You about to
need
Take
more
that one.
caltrips.
Don't re-roll it. I rolled it for
this
you.
little bitch.
Take that.
a D4 is
A
what I
D4.
Damn it.
Take that.
This little bitch about to get
That's a three.
fucked.
So you need 5. You have them.
Oh, I got 5. I need 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or no, it is 4. Never mind.
that's 4.
So,
So +1 on each.
Let's do that one.
Can I have my die back?
1 second. So we've got
3,
Well, it's plus 1 on each, you say?
That's not mine.
That's not. Let me.
Give me that.
That's plus 1 on each. So that's
4,
4. 7.
10.
10.
13.
13.
13?
Oh, I was gonna do that.
Ouch, kabibbles.
Oof. How dare you remove the king?
How dare you defy me?
Yeah,
Long
it's looking rough there.
king.
Wiley.
My turn again. All right.
Do it.
So,
Do it.
Do it.
well, I don't have
Yeah.
anything better than fucking. Well, I
Do
can
it.
cure wounds on myself, but no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna gamble again. I'm gonna go with the Thunderwave.
Alright.
Do it.
Fuck yeah! Away from my friends, of course.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm dead already.
Ah, too late.
You've
Well,
already killed me.
it's,
So if you want, oh,
I like that
Just
one.
you thinking about doing it killed me.
ooh,
What'd you got?
You're dead.
8.
So 6 and 8.
You die.
6 and 8? Alrighty.
That equals
So,
14.
14. Roll those 2 again. Because I roll a 1.
Oh!
16.
That is
Woo!
16 plus that.
So, 30? Yikes for its last 2 hit points.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's 2 hit points left?
Yeah, it had 2 hit points.
Oh,
Had.
it's dead now?
Had.
It's
yeah.
gone.
So, you
It
you
no
thunderwave
longer
this
exists.
motherfucker, and he just like shatters. Like
I didn't even
bits,
need shatter. And wait, I don't have shatter.
Yeah.
bits of like
Boy.
bits of it like all rip apart from it as like the inner part of its like boxy casing like
Inner peace.
folds inward and like launches back about 20 feet
Cool.
into like the opposing garden.
And Tim Curry appears next to me like, well, I loosened it.
I helped.
And
I did most of it.
yeah, like you
No, I
wrecked
didn't.
this motherfucker.
But
I
what
did
if it-
most of it.
why do I feel like
Fucker.
this is
That
multiple
actually
one,
might be
more than
true.
one? Why do I feel there's normal one than this?
finished the job.
You're
So yeah, you guys have survived the first guard
Everyone's eating push pops.
because
Yay.
there are probably more of these somewhere because you noticed whenever it had like the holy radiance from guiding bolt on it was like what looks like old emblems of like security badges.
Adam.
Cool.
So these look like they're the guards of the island, and they obviously don't want
Get
you
in
here for
there.
whatever reason.
Well, they're not doing a very good job. We got here on a boat. We saw other dudes, and we're just not doing great.
I'm on a boat.
So
There was
Two
us
more
on a
appear.
boat. There was the other dudes. on a boat.
I
you
went.
survived.
That's Boosty. All right, that's
For
the
now,
Boosty
2
shit.
more appear.
But
No.
right before the credits rolled.
I did most of the work.
Loosened it.
We could have had a normal conversation. He didn't want to.
Yeah, he was.
We
being a
tried.
bug.
didn't want that.
I even rolled good on my charisma.
What are they guarding? Your fucking dead ass island that
sorry.
sometimes is cool.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're right.
I apology.
No, you don't.
Whoopsie.
Toasted.
No.
Toasty.
Yeah, we'll be back next week
Scrub my
as we
whoopsie.
explore
I'm leaving
more
this
of
table.
No, come back.
Sterling Island.
Stop being gross.
Good night, everybody.
No, stop. Come back.
No, stop. Come back.
Stop being gross.
Why?
Why?
Hey, Drew, what was that one thing?
We completely
Yeah.
ignored the chat entirely.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We
Played the game.
Yeah,
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh god! Oh god! Oh Jesus! Oh fuck, dude!
Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul.
I wanna
How
get it.
much knees every day and drift away, says Lone Wolf.
Nanny?
Nah, nah.
Yeah. Alright, good night.
What?
And goodbye.
I said free my